Hello everybody, it is Thursday, November the 8th. I have a really exciting video. I am doing a full face of Wet n Wild products. There's some of these products that I've used before. There's some of these products, actually most of these I haven't used before. So you're going to be seeing first impressions and then also explanations as to why some of these are my absolute favorite products. The price and then also for the quality of the products and how it looks on the face. Real quick, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you know when my next video is coming up. And if you want to know how to get this look right here, how I did it, what happened, the process, then just keep on watching. One of my favorite primers from Wet n Wild is the Photofocus Face Primer Dewy primer. I know I've used this before, but I just wanted to say that this is my favorite one. I have used the Wet n Wild, I think it's like the matte version of this one, and I like this one a whole lot better. I like it because it's lightweight and it doesn't make me feel like I'm just losing a lot of glow on my skin. It does have a little bit of shimmer to it, but not that much where it's, you know, extra. Alright, so I went ahead and put a little bit of that on my eyes. The palette that I'm going to be using today is the Wet n Wild Nude Awakening. I did this in my Power of Makeup video, and I really like the colors and the way that they blend in this one, so I'm just going to do a different look with this palette. I am going to go in with this lighter color that's up here. Put that all over my lid. Next, I'm going to dab into this maroon color that's right here, and I'm going to use a smaller brush to apply that on the outer portion of my lid and then bring that all the way to the inner corner of my eye. Go ahead and take that same color and pack it on this outer portion to kind of deepen that section. Different brush, I'm going to dip into this darker kind of purpley blackish color. I want to put that kind of on the outer middle portion of my eye. I think I want to take like this darker champagne color that's right here. That's that maroon color that we used earlier. I'm going to put that also on this outer portion and just pack it on more so that way that color shows up. In with, I think, the color that's right under it to kind of top it and give it more of a brighter look. And then for the under eye, I'm going to go in with this shade that's up here. It's supposed to be a transition color. Add that on the bottom of my lid. And with that maroon color, also top that as well. For the inner part of my eye, I actually want to use this pink glittery color that's right here and apply that on the inner corner of my eye, and I actually think I want to extend it all the way out to the bottom, my whole bottom lid. So I like the way that color looks and adds another color. So I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing to the other eye, and I will be back with my brows. I did the same thing to the other eye, and what I ended up doing was I wet my Sigma E58 brush, and I applied this color right here, and I did that on the inner portion of my lid so that color can kind of be a lot more glittery than it was looking. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into the eyebrows. So I'm really excited about this because it's supposed to be a new product from Wet n Wild. It is the retractable brow pencil, and this is in the shade dark brown. I got it out, so this is what it looks like. The tip of it is kind of like a triangular shape, so I like that. And then of course at the other end is the spoolie, so I'm going to go ahead and apply this on my eyebrows. So far I really like it. I didn't think, because of the triangular tip and because the tip of that triangle shape is not as like sharp as I would want it to be, so I was kind of afraid of how precise it was going to be, especially towards the end of my brow. But I actually ended up really liking it. The actual product is not so, I want to say bold, in the sense of like if I put it out here where I don't have that much eyebrow hair, you know, it's not gonna completely look off or completely look unnatural when I apply it in that area. And I think it did it beautifully, and so far of me just brushing it out, I don't feel like the product is going away. So I really like this eyebrow pencil, so I'll definitely be using it again. This is so far a lot easier to blend than actually the eyebrow wax that I use. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the mascara. So this is the Wet n Wild Max Volume Plus. I think this is a new mascara. Not really sure, but this is supposed to be waterproof, so I guess it's supposed to be giving me a lot of volume. I can just tell you right now, at least with the packaging, I didn't have this product sitting in my car when I bought it, and like it's a pink packaging, and I don't know if you could see there, but it's like coming off, and it came off of the plastic that it was like wrapped in. So I mean, kind of a fail for that one, but it's a matter of the product at least. Like I mentioned in my last video, my eyelashes are really straight. I went ahead and curled them off camera. So with mascaras, if formulas are too heavy, it makes my eyelashes fall. And so far, normally I can tell with how the wand kind of pops out of the mascara, and so far I don't feel like it feels heavy, but I'm gonna go ahead and put on the mascara and we'll see. Applying on my eyelashes, it doesn't feel heavy at all, so I have high hopes for how this is going to help keep my eyelash curl. First impressions of this mascara, I love this mascara. I love the way that it's applying. I love how it's not clumping my eyelashes together where I have spidey eyelashes. I love that it's keeping my curl. I couldn't stop applying the mascara just because I liked the way it was combing through my eyelashes, and the way that it was applying it wasn't applying it super heavy. And I'm just saying, first impressions, so far I'm thinking this is up there with one of the best drugstore mascaras. Of course I'll let y'all know how it's going to be if it leaves like fallout under my eyes, but so far it hasn't, so I'm going to go ahead and continue on with the rest of my makeup. Alright, so the foundation that I'm using today is the Wet n Wild Photofocus foundation. So I use two different shades. I use Nude Ivory, and I also use Buff Bisque, I think is the name of it. So I applied it on my face, and one of the reasons why, and I'm just going to use a makeup sponge to kind of push in the product, the brush that I used to put this on was the ColourPop F15 brush. I love this brush for foundations. I think it's better than applying it with a beauty blender, to be honest with you. But anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and push this in. So one of the reasons why I love this product, the foundation, is because one, it's one of probably the most affordable foundation that is in the drugstore. And then that being said, I think the quality is a lot more than, you know, what the price can categorize. A lot of foundations and just products in general, generally, you know, it's like you get what you pay for. I love that I'm getting a good quality and a good coverage, and it's not, you know, looking bad on my skin at all. And I loved it immediately the first time that I bought this. You can still look flawless. You can still look like you bought a super expensive foundation when you actually didn't. Right, so I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the concealer. This is the Photofocus Light Ivory. Go back to the beginning and look how my skin looks right now. This is one of my favorite products ever. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this with the Wet n Wild mattifying powder, and this is called Take of the Day. Only thing about, I mean, these products, I guess, is that if you have nails, you can't take out anything. You can't take out shit. Ugh. I finally got it open. Ooh, I have never used this before, and by God, why haven't I used this before? Just applying this all on the under part of my lid where I put, through my eye where I put the concealer. I live in Houston, so it's 12:44 and I already went ahead to Midtown or Washington Street. This looks, Okay, so this is definitely going into one of my favorites for sure. Alright, so for blush, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Color Iconic Pearlescent Pink color. I love this when I saw this in the store, and I'm just going to apply this with a Wet n Wild brush. Oh, don't I look pretty? Mama, look at me. Mama! Ooh. Who's gonna go see that Queen movie? I'm super excited for that movie, by the way. Mama, let me tell you, this is cute. I haven't used any of Wet n Wild's blushes before, so I like the shade. I've used other drugstore blushes before, and I've liked those shades as well. So far, I like this one too, and I think this one probably is more affordable than the other one. And I'm noticing it has like shimmer to it, and I feel like some people would probably find that bothersome, but for me, I like to have like glitter and shine any way that I can. So the fact that it has like a shimmer to it, I really, really like. Just applied the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Blossom Glow. Do I need words? Can I describe this, or do y'all just see it? Mama is not playing today, and neither is she. Okay, so for the lips, I'm going to be applying the Perfect Pout Gel Liner, and this is also new from Wet n Wild, and this is in the shade Don't Be a Prune. Look really crazy, but so I just applied the lip liner, and then that's actually, I've never used, there's a lot of this Wet n Wild products that I've never used before, and that liner I really like. It's really, really precise. It glides on my lips, so I don't have any complaints about that product. So for the lip, I'm going to be using the Liquid Catsuit Megalast, and this is in the shade Very Recognized. Alright, so I applied this color, and I love, I mean, I am over the moon with a lot of these new products that I've tried from Wet n Wild. I want to scream. Oh my gosh. So this color is, I guess it's supposed to be like a matte with the way that it's sitting on my lips, and it's transitioning to this matte color really fast, and I don't have any lips, and this is making me feel like I just got them done, babe. I don't feel like it's crusting. Mind you, before I do all of my makeup, I always apply chapstick. It is a little bit like, a little sticky, but not enough to like really, really bother me. It doesn't feel like it's like stretching my lips because it's so dry. So to finally finish this look, I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild Photofocus Natural Finish. I've used this before, and I really, really like it, especially for it being an affordable product. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply that one. I'm shocked at everything, which is crazy to say. I've used the foundation, I've used the primer, I've used the finishing spray, I've used the concealer, but everything else, oh I'm sorry, no, I've used the highlighter, and I've technically used the eyeshadow before, but everything else, and even using all of these products again, just made me fall in love with, like, and remember why I love this brand. Even in the packaging, like if y'all have watched my NYX review and I did a full face of NYX, like even that packaging was really cheap, and they are an inexpensive brand, but Wet n Wild has like really, really wowed me today, and I just fell in love with these products. I don't even want to touch the rest, like all the other makeup that I have right now. I love the quality, and I absolutely love the price. To get to feel like you're looking expensive on your face when really, girl, it's not. That just makes me so happy that I don't have to spend a lot of money on getting like a super glamorous look. So that is it, everyone. Thank you so much for watching today. Let me know down below, what are your favorite Wet n Wild products? What are your favorite Wet n Wild looks? Again, please make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you know when my next video is coming up. And I do have a really fun video that's coming up, so just be watching out for that one. Again, thank you so much. You guys are beautiful. Always remember that, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!